You're all upset, emotions running high. You try to get a gig, but keep getting denied. No one will hire you, and you're wondering why. It's 'cause you did it your way. Yeah, let's talk about it. Toxic TV starts right now. What's up, guys, ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs? You know who, you know what. DJ LX Star, 2 R's, baby. And this is Toxic TV. Guys, we're going to jump into a topic really quick. But before I do, I want to thank all of you guys who purchased the Real Rap Volume 1 mixtape. And it's the response was just great. You know, I mean, we got donations in and it was just great. So I chose to leave it at donations. I'm not going to put a set price on it. I'm going to leave it at donations. You know, everyone showed me love on it. I didn't see a whole lot of my YouTube family there. You know, hopefully that'll change. You know, you guys are missing out on some really dope music. But some of you I did see there. So thank you. And thank all you guys who will eventually grab it, because I know you guys are going to pick it up. It's dope. You don't want to miss out. It's dope. Really dope project. All right, guys. The topic of today is doing it your way. I had this dude, I'm not going to say his name. You guys know I don't do that. I don't give the 5 minutes of fame. But this dude writes to me and he says to me, Star, I think you're wrong. If someone wants me to play a song and I don't like the song, I'm just not going to play it. As I sat there and read that, you know, the first thing that popped into my mind was, you're stupid. Here's the thing, guys. You got to understand something. You really got to understand something. As much as we want to spin our own music and display our own style and do things our way, you can't all the time. Especially when someone has hired you and they're paying you for a service. You just can't. You can't. You can incorporate your style in it, of course, no doubt, do it, go for it. But if they give you a playlist and they want to hear certain songs, the reason why they sat down and took the time to make that list is because they wanted to hear those songs. And for you to sit back and say, well, I don't like that song. I don't like that song. I'm definitely not playing that one. Oh no, you're not giving the service that is asked of you, okay? It's not about you. You want it to be about you, throw your own parties. You want it to be about you, go to clubs, you know, you can do your style or whatever. But the crazy thing about that, let me back up a little bit. The crazy thing about that is, even when you're DJing in the club, right? And all my real club DJs will probably agree with this. I'm more than sure you'll agree with this. It's not even so much as about what you like. Because even in a club setting, you still gotta play what's appealing to the crowd. To a degree, it can be about what you like, because chances are, you know, for the most part, we all like some of the same songs. When something is hot, you know, some people aren't gonna like it, some people are, but for the most part, you know, we all, you know, tend to like the same music. That's why you have some artists who are more successful than others, because, you know, majority of people gravitate towards that artist. And, you know, in that setting, you know, sure. But when it comes to weddings, corporate events, even birthday parties, y'all, I mean, when these people give you a playlist, or when somebody says, hey, I want you to come into this club and play jazz, are you going to go there and play hip hop? Sounds stupid, right? So, you know, for the guy who sent me that, you get the hee-haw jackass award, because, you know, to tell somebody, no, I'm not going to play that. When someone comes to you and requests a song from you, especially if you're at one of these events to where the person who hired you told you, hey, you know, we're going to be taking requests and all these things and blah, blah. That's what they're paying you for. They're paying you for a certain level of service, and you have to meet that expectation. Understand? You can't just do what you want. You can't. And I'm really amazed that a lot of DJs have this mindset. It just really boggles me sometimes that, you know, you think it's all about you. you are the last person that it's about, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure some DJ are gonna come on here and, oh, I disagree with you. You don't have to play requests and all that. Do you know how stupid that sounds? You don't just let that sink in for a second. You don't have to play requests if you don't want to. Let that sink in. See how stupid that sounds? You're being paid for a service, dude. Do that. You can't just do what you want to say, oh, I'm not going to take requests. Especially if they told you in the beginning that, requests are going to come along. We're looking for a DJ who's open to take requests. Come on, man. Sometimes it just gets really silly how we get in front of ourselves. And I know a lot of DJs who get the God complex. It's one thing that I've never ever gotten with myself, and it's always kept me successful because I'm going to meet that expectation of that client who's paying me once again, paying me for a certain level of DJing. They want me to meet a certain level of expectation. And that's what I'm going to do. You pay me for a service, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, you guys really stop making it about yourself. Really, you got to stop doing that. I promise you. You keep making it about yourself, you will DJ yourself right out of a career. I'm telling you. And the average DJ who's going to tell you, oh, you can play what you want, you can do this, you can play what you want, you don't have to take no requests. I promise you, these guys don't get a lot of work. I promise you they don't. I don't care what they say. I'm telling you they don't. And you're shooting yourself in both feet because they're surely not going to pass you off to anybody. That's for sure. Because when you start to think about it, it's very insulting to sit back and say, well, I'm not going to play that song that you request because it's whack, it's dumb, I don't like that song. Do you know what you're really saying to that person? The message you're conveying to them is this: you're stupid for liking that song. Only a dummy could like that song. And I don't deal with dummies, so I'm not playing that dumb song. You get it? That's what's going into the mind of the person who's asking you for that request. When you deny them that. When you deny them, it's just one song, dude. Play it. It's not going to kill you. You don't have to play the whole thing. Mix it in a little bit. You'd be amazed how grateful they will be just to hear you play, maybe the first verse and part of the second verse or after the first hook, whatever. They understand you're a DJ and you got to keep the show moving. Believe me, the clients aren't stupid. They understand that, okay? The party goers aren't stupid. They understand this, okay? They know you're going to be getting requests out the wazoo. They know that already, okay? Just be kind, man. Stop making it about you all the time, really. And the guy that sent me that, you really should look in the mirror at yourself, really, because you have this self-centered, it's about me. I wish I had his comment right in front of me right now. It's going to go into the hate mail because he had a whole lot of other stuff to say too. But, he went on and on and on. I don't feel I have to do this and I can keep the crowd moving without playing what they want to play. Think about that statement for a second. I can keep the crowd moving without playing what they want me to play. They paid you for a service, but you feel you don't have to play what they paid you to play. They paid for a service. You refused that service. They paid you for a service. You refused to play their music. They gave you a playlist. You refused to play it. They want to hear certain songs. You refuse to play them. They love those songs. You think they're stupid. You see how the scale starts to tip out of your favor really, really fast? It's not about you. I don't care if they want you to play Billy Bob and the Dirty Fingernails Gang. If that's what they want to hear and they're paying you for it, dude, play it. Play it. It's not going to hurt you. You're getting paid. You're getting paid. Okay? For those of you that have, day jobs or part-time other jobs or whatever, do you go in there and tell your boss, oh, I'm not doing this work today? No, you don't. Because you will get canned. You're fired so quick. So why would you do that with the client who's paying paying you to do what you love doing anyway, DJing. And that's another thing that I'm going to do a video on, is you one lane DJs who only want to play one genre. See, and that's where a lot of those problems come in, because you're so stuck on one genre, you don't know anything about what they want you to play, so you automatically reject it as being garbage. That's how I can always tell a DJ who's not very well rounded with genres of music. I can play anything. Even if I don't particularly like the song, it's not about me. I'ma still stand there with a smile or whatever it is I'm doing. I'm gonna look like I'm working hard for them still, and I'm going to give them that expectation of what they want. I'm going to do that. I'm going to reach that level of expectation that they're looking for. I'm going to do that. Some of you guys, I've seen some of you dudes, man, get requests and you're wearing it right on your face. All right, I'll try to get it in. Don't do that. It's unprofessional and just downright ignorant. Don't do it, man. It's what's so hard about it? Just play the request, man. Do what's asked of you. It's really not that difficult, okay? It's really not that difficult. It's really, 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 really not. I mean, guys, this comes along with helping being passed on to other events. You always want to perform at your top level. You know what I'm saying? You always want to put your best performance forward, understand? Because some of these events that you may consider small, it might mean the world to them. And the last thing you want is to be the bad memory of that event. Let Joe, who drunk too much and decided to punch Bobby in the face, while everybody dancing on the middle of the dance floor, let that be the bad memory. The DJ should never be the bad memory. Never. Never. He should never be the bad memory, man. Never. Not the DJ. That's whack, bro. Sis, don't do it, man. Don't do it, all right? It's just not cool. It's really not. Guys, I'm going to keep this video short. I just wanted to give you that, because like I said, I woke up to that and I was just really blown by it, that this dude is just like, I don't have to take the request. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, really? Really? Okay. Also, for the guy who chose to leave the N-word for a comment from me, I wish you nothing but the best success in life. I hope everything in life goes good for you. You know why? Because I'm not going to let that bother me, because that word does not define who I am. And I've said that before, because another ignoramus gave me a comment like that. So I take it with a grain of salt. Thank you. And I also thank you for leaving me that comment, because your comment also puts ka-ching in my pocket, whether negative or positive. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I'm not going to let the N-word bother me. I'm just really not. It's so beneath me. It's way down there. Feel me? It's down there where you are. All right. So I'm not gonna let that bother me. But guys, like I said, somebody pays you for a service, do it, man. Just do what they ask you to do. You will be amazed at where that will take you. It will get you pushed off to other jobs. You understand? When something comes up, you don't know where that person works. Maybe they might have a corporate event coming up. Who you think they're going to call? Again, not Ghostbusters. They're going to call you. All right? So if you're paid for a service, just do it. I don't care what it is. If you're at Pizza Hut and you're making pizzas, don't just halfway make the pizza. Put love into what you're doing. Understand? The people you're giving it to will appreciate it. They'll open that box. Hey, that's a nice looking pie. That's a nice looking pie right there. That's a really nice looking pizza right there. The same thing applies with the DJ world. Understand? Somebody pays you for something, do it. Do it to the best of your ability. And they'll sit back and say, hey, I know that I can tell that dude was completely uncomfortable with the country music, but he played it and he did it with a smile. Everybody enjoyed themselves. You never know, you might even get the big tip out of it. Get passed on to other jobs. You never know who's in the crowd watching. They might come and get your car and be like, hey, my daughter got something coming out. I want you to do exactly what you did tonight. You understand? I mean, don't shoot yourself in the foot, guys. Just don't, by being this one-way thinking machine. I'm going to do it my way and no other way. Because in the end, I promise you, you're going to be upset. Emotions running high. You'll try to get gigs and keep getting denied. No one will hire you and you'll be wondering why. It's 'cause you did it your way. Don't do it your way. Do it the way you're paid to do it. You want to do it your way, throw your own parties. Real talk, okay? All right, cool. Guys, I was off the scene for a little bit because I had to deal with somebody infringing my videos. You know, I mentioned in the video before that I didn't want to take this course of action with this person, but I end up having to. You know, hey, I reached out to you a couple times. You didn't want to talk back, so, you know, it's cool. It's all good. It's all good. But again, you know, guys, thank you for copping the mix CD, Real Rap Volume 1. If you haven't gotten it, you need to go get it. It's cost you nothing but a donation. Donate whatever you want. You know, the money is going to the homeless, y'all. Like, get involved with this project here, you know. When I go out and do this video with passing this money, y'all, I don't want to just go out there with $30. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. I mean, what does that say about my followers, you know? Come on, guys. Let's get involved here. Everybody needs help on some type of level, somewhere. Understand? Yeah, guys, the link is going to be down there, you know. Just donate whatever you want. $1, $2, whatever, $5, $1 billion. Hey, I'm picking. But, you know, guys, yeah, you know, like I said, you know, you're paid for a certain service, just do it. All right? That's a lesson for today. Next video, we're going to talk about you one-track minded DJs. Yeah, you want to stick to one genre, but you want to make tons of money in this business. Sorry, it just doesn't work that way, okay? And we're going to talk about it. All right, guys, you know who it is. You know what it is. DJ LX Star. That's two R's, baby. And this is Toxic TV. And you know my motto, MYB, mind your business. Because if you mind your business will always be on your mind. And your mind will always be on your business. Dig? Yeah, that's it. You're all upset, emotions are running high.